Rabbi Lisa Grushcow. I'm the Senior Rabbi here at Temple Emanu-El-Beth-Sholom. I was a rabbi, but I had been on track to be to go to the conservative rabbinical school in the conservative movement of Judaism and to be ordained that way. And when I came out to myself, I realized that that wasn't viable because they don't ordain gays and lesbians, and so I wasn't willing to be closeted. It didn't seem like a really great way to become a spiritual leader. So at that point I changed course. I found my way to the Reform movement for many reasons, but really as a refugee in some ways, spiritually. So from the very, very beginning of my rabbinical training and my rabbinate, I've been out. I don't make a secret of it, you know. In our world, in our societies, it's set up, when people think religious, they usually think fundamentalist, they think conservative. And so I think that one of the things that I bring is I'm a religious person, I'm a person of faith, deeply, but clearly I'm not in those other categories. And I think that it helps open doors to people to see that a religious leader can be different from what they grew up with, from how they imagined, from what their associations are, that it's possible to be thoroughly modern and to share in the values, the best values of the modern world, and also to really hold to a very ancient tradition, and that's part of what I bring. You know, I think like almost anyone in my own relationship with God, I've had moments of doubt, but those have never had to do with a sense of, you know, oh, I'm gay, so God doesn't love me. I never, thank God, you know, had those moments. So I feel very blessed. I feel very fortunate. I love what I do. I love where I am. And, you know, I don't wake up in the morning and think, oh, I'm the gay rabbi. I think I'm a rabbi, and I'm a mom, and I'm a partner, and I'm a daughter, and I try and do well and do good in all of those capacities, and that for me is at the heart of it. That if you live your life as if it's the most natural thing in the world, because it is, right, then other people, they take their cues from that. If you're comfortable in your own skin, other people become comfortable. There's certainly novelty here to have a rabbi who's not only a woman, but an out gay woman married with kids. And at the same time, I think that because, you know, I'm fortunate enough to have a family, my life is not that different. You know, my kids are in school, their kids are in school, I'm married, they're married. And so in that sense, this really is a very traditional life. What I would say might be different is that I hope through my own rabbinate that I'm sensitized to people who have been on the outside and who haven't found a way in before, whether that's because of sexuality or gender identity or ethnicity or anything else. And in a city like this, which is so diverse, where you've got the linguistic diversity but so much else, it seems to me that as the Jewish community, we should be representative of that, and we should be open to that. And we're living in the same world, and this is an incredibly diverse city, and I'm very happy to be part of this. I've always thought Montreal is a fabulous city that way, and there's no reason why the Jewish community shouldn't be representing that and part of that as well.